MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So now here is Dom Thompson-Williams, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
And now the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
That evens it up 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Buxton is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Monte Harrison.
So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's taken for strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Corey Seeger. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box. This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Jameson Taillon gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
So here's Jeff Mcneal. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Second baseman.
There's no way you
Number
could have
6.
forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
First pitch on the way. J.D. Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The set and the 1-1. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Mets leave one. Still no score. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brian Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 7. From the stretch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Just hung in there on that one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Taillon has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That misses. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Odor on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Mcneil's got it for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Jameson Taillon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Marlins down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate here is James Mccann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And there's one down now.
Batting 9.
Next to dig in, Jacob deGrom. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneal. First pitch on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And the runner will get back standing. At the plate now, Monte Harrison. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Thompson Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Corey Seeger as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Popped him up. Lindor ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Next to stand in is Brian Anderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And now pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in is Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Now the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in is Kyle Lewis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In there, 0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Mets strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Marlins.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High fastball is in there.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Very high, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Mcneil.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mets.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Anderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Buxton.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, James Mccann. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mccann is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Mets leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. John Birdie will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. It was a base hit last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Monte Harrison. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Luis Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff Mcneil.
Number 6.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Seeger. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A little bouncer.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. Mccann is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Brian Anderson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. hit in the air out to left field. Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Last half of the seventh here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Alonso over at second. Lewis on at first with nobody out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, It's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But it's offline, he scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, James Mccann. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a full count for James Mccann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Grayson Rodriguez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Jacob deGrom will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's set, and the pitch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch, a swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Jeff Mcneal will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In now, Brandon Belt.
Baseman, number 9.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, J.D. Davis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1.
Yeah. 3-2.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there to Belt for the twin killing.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Kyle Lewis. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Adley Rutschman is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First offering on its way as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. To the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Monte Harrison, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Up next, Monte Harrison, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Mcneal's got it for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in next, Jorge Seeger, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
So 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Chasen Schrier takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Dylan Floro comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Anderson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Buxton.
Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. His prior history versus this arm, he's got a 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Up next to the catcher,
And stepping in, James Mccann. It was a walk in his last trip. Set. Here it comes. Buxton leads off first with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1-2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Fish host road win number 40 on the year. Grayson Rodriguez wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Dylan Floro wraps it up for the save, his 42nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami